You know what? Even old guys can have big, wide shoulders. Why not?
Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. So join me today as this 61-year-old continues his fitness journey. Today it is shoulder day. I had one goal in mind. Now today's shoulder day is going to include a strength movement, overhead presses, and some hypertrophy work, mostly dumbbells, some cable. But today I wanted to reach a goal in my overhead presses, and I'll show you what I did with that today and the rest of the workout. So let me show you what I did. We'll catch back up in a few minutes and wrap it all up. Let's go do it.
Okay, today's shoulder day started with my overhead presses, my strength movement. The goal today was to do 3 sets of 5 reps at 115 pounds. I've been stuck on this 115-pound weight for a while. It's starting to aggravate me a little bit. First set here, I got 5, felt okay, but not as good as I'd hoped. I did a pretty good warm-up prior to this too today. Second set here, not feeling it. I got 5 reps here. This 5th rep was way harder than I'd hoped, and when I got done with this, as I said, I've been aggravated with this weight for a while. I've been stuck here. So on this 3rd set, I just fully engaged my nervous system. I engaged my nervous system and said, Mark, you are going to get this 3rd set. You're going to get 5 reps, and they're going to be strong. And once you get that fire in your belly and you just make it happen, it's amazing. This 3rd set was the best of the 3. Excellent. Okay, moving on from my strength portion of my shoulder workout today, moved into my hypertrophy portion of the shoulder workout. And the first exercise I did was seated dumbbell presses. I did 3 sets of 12 reps here. I believe I've got 45-pound dumbbells here today. These dumbbell presses, whether seated or standing, really work well for me. They seem to hit the front and the side delts really well, and I love them. Okay, I followed up the seated dumbbell presses with some exercises to hit the side or lateral portion of my shoulders. I'm going to do 4 sets of 2 separate exercises, and I started with this side lateral raise. I did 2 sets of 12 reps. And seeing this from the rear, it's kind of an odd look. It looks like my arms aren't nearly as straight as they are when we had the view from the front. But again, I love this exercise too. It really does hit my side shoulders really well. I can feel it, and that's the goal. Now here's a different movement. I guess this is called a leaning lateral raise. I don't know what you call this, but this I've been experimenting with. I've been using cables and dumbbells, and I just can't really find the joy in this thing at all. Well, for one thing, here I'm not leaning far enough, I don't think. But I did 2 sets of 14 reps here because I was too lazy to change the dumbbell. Ended up doing 14 reps here for 2 sets. I felt it okay, but I wasn't digging that too much. But it did some work, so it was okay. My shoulder workouts always include some rear delt work. Now today, I decided to do my rear delt work using a cable. So I use a lighter weight on this so I can get a nice deliberate, solid movement isolating the rear delt. So it's a lighter weight. I grab the cable at the end, overhanded grip, and keep the elbows slightly bent so I can isolate that rear delt. This cable version of this rear delt works really well for me. I can hit that rear delt just as I want to, and it's a burner. I love this exercise. 3 sets of 16 on this. Okay, so I finished up today's workout with overhead presses. I went back down to the power racks, and I've got 65 pounds here. and I just did as many reps as I could on this just to do a final shoulder burnout, and it worked. This was a nice way to finish my shoulder workout today. I would say this was a success for sure.
All right, there it is, shoulder day. One big check in the box for Mr. Mark here. The 115, 3 sets of 5 reps, done. I've been struggling with that for a while, and that last set, I just made it in my mind that I was going to do it, and it really made a difference. I think my 3rd set was easier than my 2nd set. Anyway, I was pretty stoked about it. Then I jumped into some hypertrophy work, which is mostly what you saw there, some dumbbell work and some cable work. And I would like to say this though, on my shoulder day in particular, I do kind of do an ad hoc hypertrophy workout. And it really is kind of contingent on who's in the gym, how many people are there, and who's on what. But I always get a good shoulder workout with dumbbells. I really do, regardless. But there you go. Hopefully that was useful, helpful, entertaining, something to see. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. Tell us about your shoulder workout, what you do. Love to hear that. Love to hear what you guys are doing. And if you would, again, hit that like button for me. Click on that thing. If you haven't already, click on the subscribe button. Come join our group. We'd love to have you. Love to hear what you're doing. So come join us. Click that button. Nothing to it. Doesn't cost a thing. And with that, I would just like to say, until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.